Society's first field event post-lockdown. The story of a tree plantation drive illustrated in pictures. Contributed by Sakina Gadiwala, Program Coordinator. The Sisters of the Don Bosco Mazzarello Center had requested Professor Perry Subramaniam of St. Xavier's College, Mumbai, for assistance in the development. She in turn approached our society for guidance. We decided to work jointly on this project with the mass media department of the college by contributing our skills and sharing part of the costs. It would be our society's first outdoor event in almost 2 years. The Don Bosco Mazzarello Center, Sisters' Home, at Noiga, Uktan, Bhayandar, West, Thane 401106, is situated on a plot of over 2.0 acres, of which about 0.5 acre was undeveloped. The undeveloped portion of the Don Bosco campus is shown here. After discussions, a plan was worked out. The first step was to clear the land of its weeds. A JCB was commissioned for this purpose. Student volunteers of the college and inmates of the home then measured and marked the spots for digging the pits. Students also helped in cleaning the site and collecting the organic waste which would be used to fill up the pit. The next step was to make pits for the trees. Again a JCB was called to do the heavy work. To our surprise and horror, there were large boulders underneath. The resulting pits were large and misshapen. Some of us began to doubt whether any plantation could be done here. With our fingers crossed, we decided to go ahead with a reworked plan. The boulders were removed and some laborers were hired to straighten up the pits and loosen the surrounding soil. The organic waste was used to fill up part of the pits along with soil. Doing all this took a good 4 to 5 days. We were fighting against time and just managed to complete the preparations on the very eve of the plantation scheduled on 19th February 2022. An invite had been sent out to all FOT members. Our president, Dr. Arun D. Sawant, was to be the guest of honor at this event. The day of the plantation has dawned. A good number of FOT members, students and inmates have gathered at the appointed time. Our nervous selves draw inspiration from the candle lighting ceremony which kicks off the program. It is done in a unique manner using a banana stem as a post with inserted floppy disks, making best use of waste, on which the lighted candles are placed. Now comes the time for rolling up our sleeves. FOT members led by our president, students of St. Xavier's led by Professor Perry Subramaniam and inmates of the home led by Sister Sushma all begin to do their bit for their love of nature. The trees planted consist of multiple varieties of bahava, bahenia, banana, black pepper vine, coconut, jackfruit, kala jamun, kokum, lemon, palash, papaya, pomelo, ritha, star fruit, surangi, taman, umber and water apple. The saplings, numbering 81 in all, were obtained from a nursery in Dapoli. After 3 to 4 hours of working under the hot sun, all the saplings have been planted. It is now time for some refreshments. Everyone is very happy at the successful outcome. The event ends with a printed copy of the first e-edition of Vanashobha and a copy of our publication Vanashobha Green Legacy being presented to Sister Sushma of Don Bosco Sisters' Home. The trees are now being well looked after by the inmates. These are photographs taken 2 weeks after the plantation.